Hundreds of refugees and migrants are rescued, but more are feared drowned off the coast of Italy. Hello there, you're watching Al Jazeera. I'm Barbara Serra in London. It's feared that more than 700 refugees and migrants have drowned during a week of shipwrecks in the Mediterranean Sea. If confirmed, that would be the biggest loss of life since April 2015, when a ship sank with about 800 people trapped inside. As Bernard Smith reports, European authorities have saved thousands of lives in daring rescue operations.
Aid workers say most of the refugees are from Eritrea, a country so isolated it's been nicknamed Africa's North Korea.
One survivor from Eritrea described the moment when the boat began to sink.
It was very hard because the water was coming from everywhere, from below and from above. We tried to save all the people. That was not possible. As for the children, some were already dead, some jumped into the water, some swam. The situation was out of control.
I want to tell the world this situation is dangerous for us because my brother, sister, family will lose their lives in this channel. Please help us to have freedom in our country. I don't want to stay here or any other place. I want my country to have freedom.
Nathan Rogers, CCTV.
It has the look of a major crime scene. There are forensic officers. Almost everyone is in white boiler suits. The police photographer is positioning his subject. But these aren't criminals. They're victims. And they are survivors. Pulled from the Mediterranean Sea after setting off from Libya, these refugees said one of their boats sank and hundreds drowned in the desperate scramble to make it to the other boat, which was still afloat.
It looks like on Wednesday night at least 2 fishing vessels and a dinghy left Libya. The bigger vessel had around 500 people on board, and it was towing the second vessel that held around 400. Since Thursday morning, the second vessel started to take in water, and some people dived into the sea trying to reach the first vessel and save themselves. Some others grabbed the rope, and after that it looks like the rope was cut and the second vessel sank.
Aid workers say most of the refugees are from Eritrea, a country so isolated it's been nicknamed Africa's North Korea. There also seems to be a large number of teenagers and young children.
If you're faced with the decision of watching your children die or being forced into, horrible exploitative labor or living in a war zone, compared with taking the risk of this dangerous journey, but with the chance of a better life in Europe, and of course the opportunity, hopefully, to bring other members of the family to safety, then, it's a very difficult decision, but obviously many people feel that the best thing to do is to send their children on these journeys.
Italian police say they've arrested a Sudanese man identified by the refugees as being the commander of the boat. There is no shortage of others willing to take his place in what is a multi-million-dollar smuggling industry. Bernard Smith, Al Jazeera.